On first loading an image, the common GUI left pane displays a 3D rendered image of the full bag or bin in Trimat color mode. The image may be freely rotated in any direction by left-clicking and dragging the mouse cursor, or using a touchscreen. To zoom, use the mouse wheel or a 2-finger pinch on a touchscreen monitor. Pan the image using right-click and drag, or using 2 fingers on a touchscreen. The same mouse and touchscreen controls to rotate, zoom, and pan are also available in the right pane. Additionally, double-clicking in either the left or right panes enters or exits image display in one large single pane. The right banner of the common GUI is the Threat Management panel. Threats are displayed with color-coded icons, including yellow shield, red system or explosives, and cyan prohibited item icons. Selecting a threat from the Threat Management panel, or by mousing over a bounding box in the left pane, displays the isolated threat volume in the right pane. The selected threat is highlighted in the left pane with a bold bounding box and color-coded threat mask overlay. Threat items may be adjudicated as clear or search using the green checkmark or red crossmark buttons. Once adjudicated, the corresponding status icon appears beside the threat indicator. All threat items must be adjudicated before an image may be cleared or sent to search. The obvious threat response requires confirmation. It immediately terminates further screening of the bag as local procedures are initiated. In the upper right corner of the Threat Management panel is the System Status box. It displays scanner or system status information. Buttons in the common GUI include an underlined letter, which indicates a keyboard shortcut for activating the function. In the bottom left corner of the common Workstation GUI are 3 buttons: Presets, Grayscale, and Negative. Hovering over the Presets button highlights it with a green border. Left-clicking the button displays 6 presets: Trimat, Organic, Inorganic, Metal, Security, and Texture. After selecting a viewing mode, clicking the Presets button again hides the viewing mode options. To the right of the Presets button is the Grayscale button, which can be toggled on or off in combination with both the Presets and Negative buttons. Grayscale and Negative are applied simultaneously to both the left pane full bag image rendering and the right pane threat rendering, while Presets apply only to the left pane. If different viewing modes are required between the left and right panes, a separate Presets button located at the bottom of the right pane may be used to independently select a viewing mode for the right pane. By default, the common Workstation GUI displays the selected system threat, also known as an explosives or ATR threat, with red color shading and a red bounding box. Threats that are not selected are indicated by red bounding boxes without shading. The All Threats button may be toggled on or off to display bounding boxes for all threats or only the selected threat. The Threat Color button may be toggled on or off to display the selected threat with color shading or without color shading. The common GUI window and level button brings up 3 slider controls. The top slider is a density display slider. Moving the slider to the left displays low-density materials, while moving it to the right progressively removes low to high-density materials from the bag image. The window and level sliders below the density slider allow materials to be displayed within a selected density window range. This allows image brightness and contrast to be adjusted to best view the desired image features. The common GUI Edge Enhance button may be toggled on or off to increase the contrast of image edges and make image details appear sharper and more visible. To the right of the Edge Enhance button, the Auto Contrast button toggles a histogram equalization image processing function. This function improves visualization of image details throughout the image, including in the brightest and darkest regions. Both the Edge Enhance and Auto Contrast functions may be independently applied in all display modes and with each of the imaging tools in the common GUI. The common GUI Annotation function is an advanced tool that allows screeners to identify and isolate suspect objects. To annotate, toggle on the Annotation function and mouse over the bag image. Objects are segmented in 3 dimensions with yellow shading. Select the desired object with a left click to create a magenta bounding box. Annotation can also be selected within an existing system bounding box. Resize the box by mousing over a face and click dragging in the desired direction. Hold Ctrl while dragging to resize symmetrically, or hold Shift to move the entire box. The box can also be adjusted along the X, Y, or Z axis using the keyboard. Press X, Y, or Z to shrink the selected axis, or hold Shift to expand it. These controls are also available in the right pane. Once annotated, the suspect object is displayed in isolation in the right pane and added to the Threat Management panel as an operator threat. To remove an operator threat, right-click the box and select Delete Box. To measure the on-screen dimensions of an object in the left or right panes, select the Measurement tool and left-click on the object to set a starting point in 3 dimensions. Next, mouse over and select the ending position for the measurement, again by left-clicking. Once a dimension is drawn, you may click and drag the black circle endpoints to reposition the measurement line. Selecting the common GUI reset button restores all image presets, views, and imaging tools to their default settings. Selecting the Threat Focus button displays 2 options in the right pane, Threat Area and Threat Only. In Threat Only, only the threat volume identified by the ATR is displayed. In Threat Area, all materials within the bounding box are displayed, providing threat context. The 3D slab display function provides a thick slice image of the bag along the X, Y, or Z axis. When the slab function is selected, a palette of 5 control buttons appears in the right pane. These controls allow the operator to manage playback, slab orientation, and slab position. The play button functions as a toggle. Pressing it once starts playback, and pressing it again pauses it. The spacebar may also be used to start or pause playback. While playing, the operator may zoom or rotate the view. When paused, the slab position can be adjusted manually. Annotations can also be created during slab viewing, allowing operator boxes to be generated directly from the slab display. The full bag function displays the complete bag image in both the left and right panes. This allows the operator to compare different viewing modes side by side. To compare different renderings, select the Presets button in the right pane and choose a different viewing mode. For example, selecting Texture will apply the texture preset to the right pane, while the left pane maintains the current viewing mode. This enables direct visual comparison between the 2 renderings. Annotations may also be created directly in the right pane. Right-clicking in either pane opens the context menu, where camera sync may be toggled on or off. When camera sync is enabled, both panes move and rotate together. When disabled, each pane may be controlled independently. The administrative toolbar includes a logout button and a help icon. The logout button is located on the far right of the toolbar. Any image in the process of adjudication must be fully adjudicated by selecting Clear Bag or Search Bag before logging out. When logout is selected, the operator is prompted to confirm or cancel the action. The help icon, indicated by a question mark, opens a reference menu that provides guidance on system controls, including mouse and keyboard functions, as well as additional features that support self-instruction and user guidance.